Okay, so let's talk about success. What does it mean to be successful? Sadly, in our society, what we have done is we have defined certain criterias which the society calls as success. So, especially in Indian society, the definition of success is that you start your schooling career, your college, then you try to get 90% marks in your 10th exam. Then your next goal is to get into a really good college, and for career as well, it's like you have to be a doctor or an engineer or a lawyer, otherwise you are considered as a failure. And once you get into a job, the next expectation society has from you is you need to get married. As soon as you start earning, the next step is you should get married. Okay, get married, then have kids, and the next milestone we need to achieve is we need to buy our home. Okay, so if you accomplished all these things, then only society considers you as a successful person. In our society, we somehow collectively we have decided that this is the definition of success, this is the definition of being successful. And if someone is trying to achieve something of his own, if someone deviates from this plan even a little bit, then he is considered as a failure. And the problem with this approach is it puts a lot of pressure on the young generation, and they are like, I need to do this. It doesn't matter what I love to do, it doesn't matter what my passion is, because I have to be successful, I need to get into a job immediately as soon as I do my graduation. And as soon as I start earning, it's a pressure from the society that I should get married. Okay, even if I'm not ready, I should get married. And as soon as I get married, the next pressure is from the society is that I need to build my own home, I need to buy a flat. And I feel that this is a very wrong approach which the society has said, and everyone is different, everyone has different aspirations, different goals, different things they want to accomplish. So why do we run after these things? Is it really the criteria of success? That should not be the criteria of success, right? So you need to realize that your version of success can be different from everyone else. It's not like you have to follow the same path. And I know it's very easy to say but difficult to implement, because you have so much pressure from your parents, your relatives, from the entire society. But if you truly want to be happy, then I think you need to define your own version of success. Okay, if you are happy doing all these things, then it's great, you do that, I'm not stopping you. But if you are not happy, and if you have something which you want to accomplish on your own, and you don't want to follow the traditional approach, you have some dreams which you want to accomplish, and you don't want to get married right away, you want to get married when you want to get married. So define your own version of success. You don't have to listen to society. And see, I'll take my example. I opted out of placements, right? I have got, after doing my MBA, I have got some amazing placement opportunities, but I decided to opt out of that placement thing because I wanted to do something of my own. I wanted to start my own company, I wanted to do something crazy, right? I didn't wanted to follow everyone else. So I opted out, and sure, I faced a lot of backlash. Initially my parents were very hesitant. Initially my friends thought I was really crazy, because I was instead of joining a job with 12 lakhs package, I was just following up something which is not sure that will give me money and stability, and everyone thought I was crazy. But this is something which I wanted to do, and I followed up with my passion, right? And till now I haven't joined any job, and I never want to do a job. I always want to do something of my own. But the problem is, some relatives or some people I meet, they are like, you're not doing any job, and they look at you as if you are not successful yet, as if you have failed somewhere, as if you are not able to get a job, that's why you're doing a startup, that's why you're doing consulting, something like that. But it's okay. You know why this is okay? Because deep down I am happy. Deep down I am fulfilled with what I am doing, and I'll never want to trade this with anything else. I would want to do this no matter what. No matter how many hardships I face, no matter how many problems I face, I would love to continue doing this which I'm doing, because I love doing it. I feel great when I do the things which I love. And sure, I face a lot of criticism sometimes, but that's okay. That's okay, because what they are talking about is their version of success. According to the version they have defined for success, they are evaluating us. But in your mind, your definition of success is totally different. So for me, my definition of success is, if I'm able to do what I want to do, whenever I want to do, and as much as I want to do, and I have complete freedom about it, that's success for me. Making a lot of money, building a home, that's not my version of success. My version of success is very simple, that I want to be completely free. I don't want to get attached to a particular thing. I want to do things on my own terms. I want to do things which I really, really love doing, and I want to do things on my own time. If I want to choose my own time, when I want to work, when I don't want to work. And that's my definition of success. So even if I make less money, I am happy, because in my mind I am successful. So for you also, whatever you are doing, I would say define your own version of success. Don't look at society's version of success. That will make you miserable, trust me. So if you are building a startup, let's take an example. If you are building a startup, and for a startup, a successful startup is considered the one which has raised a lot of money, which has raised funding, which has got VC backups. But you know what, it's really okay if you want to keep your startup small, if you want to keep your startup lean, and you want to keep it profitable, and if that's your goal, you don't have to listen to what everyone is saying. You don't have to look at what other startups are doing, because then you're looking at other people's version of success, and that will constantly demotivate you. Okay, so whatever you're doing, I would say, be it your work, your relationship, your personal time, your health, define your version of success, and define the things which you really love, which makes you feel good from inside. And once you have defined your own version of success, then don't listen to anyone else. Just follow what you want to do, and you will see that you are becoming more and more happier every single day. You are becoming fulfilled every single day. All right, so this is the message I wanted to share today. Don't listen to society's message. Look at your own success. Thank you.
Thank you.